Hello everyone, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2023 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the last half of September, and this reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. As always, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here, watching these videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, especially hitting that like button, commenting, those of you who reach out for personal readings, and those of you who refer and recommend. My gratitude. Okay, Sagittarius, if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in Sagittarius, if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian, this video is for you. It's a general reading, so of course it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know any of your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch them as well. They can bring in additional insight and perspective into your personal situation. If something does resonate with you, if it touches you and you'd like to take a deeper look and reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply like the reading style and you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also see that info by clicking the title or the description link. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you the same day with all the information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of reading choices in all areas of life, all different types and lengths and budgets. There's something in there for everyone. So if you're interested, email me. I also do readings full-time. It's all that I do. So scheduling of personal readings is done in a pretty timely fashion too. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look at the last half of September 2023 for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. We begin with the Magician, trying to manifest something. The Magician knows how to use all of the elements, earth, air, fire, water, meaning, practical things, our desire, enthusiasm, drive, creativity, our intellect, air, our emotions, water. He's walked a long, hard path, and he knows how to pull all those resources together, balance them, and marry that with the physical work in order to make something into reality. He knows it's not enough just to think or dream. He's got to combine all of those energies to make something happen. He's the manifester. And it's also a good sign when the Magician shows up, because it means that you have everything that you need in order to make something happen that you want to have happen. With the Magician, we have the Two of Swords. Some of you may be feeling a little bit stuck. The Two of Swords is a card that represents, twos usually represent crossroads and choices, right? Needing to make a choice. The Two of Swords, there's a sense of being stuck, but for some of you, there's a reluctance or resistance to looking at something, which is why you might be feeling stuck. Now, the preceding card to this, of course, would be the Ace of Swords, which is the truth, epiphany, knowledge, the light bulb kind of coming on over your head, Here in the Two of Swords, which is where we usually make decisions as to how to move forward, we're stuck. There may be a reluctance or resistance to looking at something. And that's kind of keeping you stuck in terms of how to manifest this moving forward. Next, we have the Seven of Swords, a card of strategy, which is typically done behind closed doors. The Six of Swords represents things being hidden or something being concealed. It's a self-serving card, which doesn't make it bad. We all do things off the grid. Sometimes it can be quite negative, like lying, theft, deceit. But it can also represent, maybe trying to do something undercover, at least for now, because that's how you feel is the best way to proceed. Keeping, playing your cards close to your chest. With the Ace of Swords. I see. This is actually hiding the truth, or hiding some kind of knowledge, or keeping it to yourself for the time being. And I don't feel like, this doesn't have to be bad. This can go either way. It's like, okay, I have this truth, or I found out this truth or something. And I'm not quite sure what to do moving forward. So for the time being, I'm just going to keep it to myself. It may be in order to manifest something, you need to keep it to yourself for the time being. Next, we have the Seven of Wands. This is a card about, I know what I know, and that's all there is to it. It's a defensive card. It's about defending, protecting, guarding, standing up for something, not backing down. With the Ten of Cups, the Happy Home card. Tens represent cycle completion, fulfillment, or coming full circle. So the Ten of Cups represents a happy, harmonious, balanced home and family life, whatever that means to you. White picket fence, marriage, children, home and family. For the good of the family, that's what I'm getting. Interesting. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the last half of September is work. The 8 of Coins. Nose to the grindstone, putting the work in, paying attention to detail, getting something in order. I get this sense that what you're trying to move forward on a path where you can't say everything, or you don't want to reveal everything, because you want to keep the sanctity, the peace, the harmony of home and family here. Trying to do what's best for home and family, trying to do what's best for family. Let's clarify the 8 of Coins. The 7 of Swords again. So secrecy, or not revealing everything, or not revealing it to everyone, is kind of key here. Your plans, what you're doing, your plans. Interesting. Clarifying the Magician. The 2 of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirits, a karmic connection between you and someone. It might be that this is about this relationship, and this can very well be for some of you. This is a general reading, but I actually feel for some of you, this is the 2 of you together in this energy. I mean, you're laying plans for something, you're doing the work, you're prepping for something, or you're laying the foundation for something, but you're keeping it to yourself. The 5 of Cups, a card of grief, loss, regret, sorrow. 3 cups tipped over, spilled. That's what the focus is on. Be careful with that, because there's still 2 cups upright and full here. You might miss what there is still to be grateful for, or any opportunities that might be coming around. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Here's that Ace of Swords again. And the Sun. Light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination. I mean, both of these cards together are incredibly illuminating. But for some reason, it feels like you're not, I don't know. It feels like you're keeping things from other people. It may be that you're keeping something from a soulmate because you're again, there's this sense of plotting, of planning, of putting the work into something, laying the groundwork for something, but really staying mum about it, like really kind of keeping quiet about it. It might be the 2 of you, you and a partner together, or it might be like you're keeping it from your partner, but I don't think that's the case for others of you. And it may be that the truth that does need to be revealed will be revealed at a later date, but for some reason you feel that for the time being it's best for your home and family if you don't. 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords. I don't know. I mean, it could be marriage, it could be moving, it could be moving out, moving someone in. The Hanging Man, yeah. Not taking any particularly decisive action yet, waiting, watching, seeing how something's playing out. Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups, because it would cause conflict. I think here it may cause conflict within your home, within your family, within your community, maybe a combination of all of those. For the time being, you're keeping it to yourself because you feel like that's the best thing to do. I'm not sure what it is you're keeping to yourself. Something you're arranging or planning or working on, you're keeping to yourself. I mean, that could be anything in a general reading. I'm not getting, it may be about family. Maybe you're not wanting to tell other family members or your kind of community about what your family is doing, just because you feel for the time being it's best for family. You may be keeping something from a family member or from some family members because, again, it would cause, some kind of conflict. And yeah, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Interesting. The 8 of Pentacles, but you keep on plugging away at it. The High Priestess. You know that your path, you feel intuitively that your path is the right path. And what you're working on and the way that you're doing it, what you're planning is the right thing to do. But again, to talk about it now or to reveal it now would cause conflict. So you're keeping it to yourself for the time being. The Lovers, yeah, this is a relationship choice, relationship at a crossroads. Again, the issue might be about a relationship itself, like we're getting married or we're getting divorced or something of that sort. For some of you, this may be true, but I also feel like there's a large group of you with whom you have a partner, and the two of you are laying these plans, working on something, and you're not telling certain people or maybe most everybody about it because you feel like that's what you need to do to preserve kind of the peace and sanctity of your home, your family, your community. Interesting reading. I think I'm going to leave it there and see about advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So we have a couple here, which makes sense because we have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. The 3 of Pentacles, yeah. Teamwork, collaboration, working together to accomplish something, accomplish a common goal, a common cause. Yeah, so for most of you, I feel like this is you and your partner, romantic or otherwise, kind of working on something, just not revealing it yet because it would cause conflict within the family, with a family member, in the community, something like that. Balance and healing is key here. Whatever you need to do to bring balance and to bring healing moving forward is what's needed. It might be too that somebody might be ill, someone in the family might be ill, and you're kind of, again, you just want to kind of preserve a bubble because they need peace, they need quiet, they need stability, they need balance, they need harmony in the home. So it may be that for those of you. I feel like for most of you, the relationship part is you guys working together to kind of do this and take care of this. Again, it may be that a family member is ill, and it has something to do with that as well. But it's working together to preserve the peace and sanctity of the home and family. And it might be one particular person, again, that's ill or going through some kind of illness energy. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Those are your messages for the second half of September 2023. I hope they were relevant. I hope they were useful. I hope they gave you validation or clarification or food for thought in your decision-making process moving forward. Again, if this resonated with you and you want to take a deeper look at something, you like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also see that contact info by clicking the title or description link of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the October general readings. Until then, stay well, stay safe, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.